Hello everybody, this is Karen, and today I'm gonna show you my jade forest that I did about 3 or 4 months ago. So this jade actually are jade cuttings that I cut from one big jade plant. So this is a jade plant that I got the cuttings from. It was very tall, it was very huge, so I decided to prune it back, and the cuttings that I got, I planted them in one big pot together, and they're growing pretty good. So I'm making it as my jade forest. So if you can see, okay, so I'm gonna show you the close-up look of this plant. So this rock right here, I just put it there to give this support, because I just added that, and so that's that. And maybe soon I will give it a pruning. And if you can see the moss there, I collected that from the rocks actually when we went to get some slate nearby. So if you can notice, the leaves are very light. That's because I put them in my greenhouse and they get a lot of sunlight. And jade, if they don't get enough light, the leaves are very dark green. So this is why they're very light green actually. And I didn't use a bonsai mix for this one because I didn't have a lot of bonsai mix on hand right now. So instead I am using a potting soil, just regular potting soil, and then put a moss on the top, and that's it. I know they look crowded right now. I probably need a bigger pot, or not bigger but wider pots, bonsai pots. However, when I was looking at the prices of the wider pots, they're like at least $100 a piece, and I just can't see myself spending that much money. Like I said before, I'm not an expert in bonsai. I don't show them, I just love growing them for my own satisfaction. But I would love them to grow in a nice Japanese or Chinese bonsai pot and rearrange them, because like you can see right here, the branches look very crowded. Maybe in the future we'll see. Maybe if I saw a cheaper price for that, maybe I will do that. So what I did, I put the tallest branch of jade in the middle, so it so this is like the focal point of my forest. And then the shorter one I put on outside, and if you can see right there, I just pruned this back, and then I cut it, and then I put that in here about a few days ago. So that's that. So I can't believe these all branches came from a one jade plant and make them into a jade forest. There. So you can use bonsai mix, you know, you can use potting soil for the, like this one. I'm using potting soil because that's what available for me right now. And like I said, bonsai mix are very expensive. Maybe I'll make my own mix one day. And And this one, this little one, this actually was the branch that kind of broke off, and then I just stick it there, and now it is growing pretty good. And with after 3 months, they have a lot of root growth already. So that's what happened when you put them outside in the greenhouse where they get a lot of sunlight. Not a lot, because they get sunburned too if they get too much. I mean, I put a shade cloth over my greenhouse, so just enough. So actually I transferred them into this bigger pot, because before they were in a round, smaller pot. So I like a wider and shorter pot. And I don't know if you can notice, I put them a kind of taller than the pot. I don't know if you can understand what I'm talking about. So you can see the height in the middle. So I did that, so the water, when I water them, it won't stay in the middle, it kind of goes to the side. And of course I will put a drip tray at the bottom. So that's just to prevent rotting from the base of the jade plants, because they don't like wet feet. They like moist in the media, but not too soggy, not too wet. So, and also using a potting soil, I don't have to water them very often, unlike using a bonsai mix, which requires watering all the time, which I don't have time to do that. So I think potting soil is, just fine for me. Works out great for my schedule. Like I said, I don't need to water them every day or every other day. Actually right now, it's, if you can see, it is moist, just right. It's not too wet, just moist, just okay. And I think putting the moss in the top kind of help retain moisture for them also. Not only that they looks kind of make it more like a forest, but kind of help retain moisture. And yeah, like I said, I will probably prune this anytime soon. But right now I just want to show you my little jade forest. So if you prune your jade plant, if you had a huge jade plant, if you prune them, don't throw away the jade cuttings. Instead, put them in something like this, make a jade forest. And I kind of like it, I love it. And I'm thinking to in the future, if I get a larger, wider pots, I'm thinking of putting, accessorize it with rocks, maybe in the middle or something. Makes it more like a, forest. But right now, that's what they are right now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and give it a like if you like this video, and if you like more update about my jade bonsais or orchids and other bonsai or other plants in particular. Don't forget to subscribe so you will get a notification whenever I upload a video. And thank you so much. You have a good day.